Hi everyone, I'm very nervous. Whew. Okay. Today has been nothing short of perfect. Courtney, you look like a real life princess, and Josh, you scrub up right yourself. I know how much thought, time, effort and love has been put into today, but honestly you couldn't have pictured a better day. Courtney, ever since you were a little girl you've always dreamed of getting married, wearing a big white dress and marrying the man of your dreams. Well done, Josh. It's only taken 3,745 days, or in easier terms, 10 years and 3 months to this day. Throw back to when we first met Josh. Courtney and I were on a holiday in Busselton with our family. We were both in the kitchen of the chalet, and from the window we see this spunk rock up in his Macca's uniform. We both instantly looked at each other and called dibs. She did whatever she could to get Josh's attention. She even went as far as asking a family friend, who was only 6 at the time, to go play dead on the lawn, hoping Josh would come over. Not everyone believes in love at first sight, but here is a perfect example of it. Josh, I would say welcome to the family, but I feel as if you've been a part of the family from day dot. Courtney, you're not only my sister, you're my best friend, and my rock. I send a drink. Thank you for being there at my best and my worst, and I promise to always do the same. Thank you so much for asking me to be your maid of honour and stand by your side on the best day of your life.
Josh, you are my best friend and soulmate all wrapped in one, and I will be forever grateful for you and the fact that I found you so young. We've pretty much grown up together over the last 10 years, and I know that has only made us stronger. I love everything about you. I love your sense of humour and how you always know how to make me laugh, even when I'm trying so hard not to. I love how passionate you are and how you always put others before yourself. But most of all, I love the way you make me feel every single day of our lives. You are the calm to my crazy baby, and we all know it takes a lot of calm to balance this crazy, but you manage to do it perfectly. I promise to always listen to and support your endless business ideas and hobbies. I also promise to always compromise on what music we listen to in the car. I promise to always love you, support you, and be right by your side through all life throws at us, good or bad. I am so excited to see what our future holds, and I just can't wait until I am officially your wife. I love you, baby.
It's my pleasure to introduce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Bag. Woo!
I have the privilege of standing here today as both Josh's brother and best man. We shared lots of days fishing, diving and riding our motorbikes, and I've been lucky enough to have him show me the way. Maybe a little bit too much, as I have now also become injury prone and we both share a limb. Courtney, you make a beautiful bride. Welcome to the family. Could we all please raise a toast to the bridesmaid who will look beautiful tonight? I'd just like to invite Jack up, he's got a few words to say.
Right, this is full improv because this was not meant to happen. I've been mates with Josh since went to Marta Christie when I was about year 3. Love him to bits, absolute gem of bloke. Courtney, you're so fucking lucky to have him. So fucking lucky. Because if you didn't have him, I'd have him. I'd have more to say, but, actually, he is highly competitive, highly. I beat Josh at ping pong one day, and I've turned around, I've mouthed off. Yeah, I won. Next thing I know, he's thrown the ping pong bat at my head, and I've dropped to the ground, and he's laughing his ass off. He does really well at anything he does in life. He's got more drive than anyone you'll know, and Courtney is so blessed. Let me tuck my boner into my belt now, and I'll walk back up to my seat. Love you, Josh.
Courtney, I love everything about you. I love that you're always fun to be around and you are always supportive. I love how you always try to be funny. You're not actually, but it's the thought that counts. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. You mean everything to me and I appreciate everything you do for me. I promise to make you laugh when you are sad and to share your joy when you are happy. To adore you, cherish you, and to stand beside you through whatever our life brings. I promise to always feed you Maccas when you are hungry and to pretend to laugh at your jokes. You are the girl of my dreams and I vow to be your biggest supporter for the rest of our lives. I am so grateful for the last 10 years together and I'm excited to see what the future holds for us. I love you.
How beautiful does Courtney look? And Josh scrubbed up pretty well himself. With great pleasure, we'd like to welcome Josh into our crazy ass family. Court and Josh, wish you both all the happiness and success in the future. P.S. Hurry the fuck up and have grandchildren because I would love to have one. In closing, please raise your glass, stand up and toast Courtney and Josh. Courtney and Josh.
Josh and Courtney, they've achieved so much together in the time they've been together also. It's the thing that I'm most looking forward to is seeing what they can achieve in the future. Best of luck to them both and very proud of them both. Thank you.
Courtney first laid eyes on Josh as he was getting out of the car, and Courtney in that exact moment knew that she had just met the guy she was going to marry one day. She remembers that moment so vividly. She explains that Josh was the hottest boy she had ever seen and swooned over his hair. And Josh felt pretty much the same about Courtney. He loved her funny personality and thought she was so beautiful. Once they were introduced by their siblings, they spent the afternoon and evening together. Courtney's sister persuaded Josh to hold Courtney's hand. And that night, under the stars, they shared their first kiss